Hello everybody, thanks again for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about what you don't know about your reinsurance company that is costing you thousands if not millions. I'm your host Al Salas and I'm with F&I Direct, and thanks again for tuning in. So let's just get right to it. Why not? I mean, this is an exciting topic and it's something that I really love talking about. So the first thing is that you're doing is that you're paying excessive premiums and excessive excise taxes on your, I mean, that's a little bit one of two things, but you're paying excessive excise taxes and premium taxes on your portfolio. It's the first thing that you really need to take a look at. Number two is ceding fees. Now, a ceding fee is when you are, let's say you have $1,000 premium or $1,000 cost to your dealership for a service contract, and you have a reinsurance policy, it's going to a traditional CFC contract offshore or whichever way you have it set up. Part of that money then goes to your reinsurance account. There's an administrative fee that gets taken out of there. There is also there may be a claim fee down the road, but more importantly, they take a fee. Whoever you're working with is taking that fee when the money is being deposited. So let's say, for example, that after the commissions and everything are paid, $750 is supposed to go into your reinsurance program. Well, then they might take an extra 2 to 5% off of that $750 to essentially just say, hey, we're going to take the money from here and we're going to deposit it into this account. Now, I don't know about you, but if I was in the business in doing it that way, and then went to your dealership and I said, look, I have a service for you. I am going to take your money that you hardly earn every single day, and I'm going to bring it to the bank. I'm going to act like your Brinks truck. So essentially, I'm going to bring your money to the bank. But hey, tell you what, don't matter how hard you work or how much money you made, I'm going to take a 2% fee of all the money that you give me to deposit. So just for simply me going to the bank and wasting my gas and my time, you're going to pay me that 2%. The beautiful part here is that there is no gas or time involved. You just simply electronically transfer money from one account to another, and just like that, there's a fee generated. So that's something that you really need to ask about and really watch out for. Number three is that you're currently paying high administrative fees. We talked about the administrative fee earlier, but some dealers don't even know what they're paying for an administrative fee. And don't worry, again, it's not your fault. These are all industry things that have been hidden for a while, and we're bringing them to light because it's important that dealerships out there know what's going on in the background. Number four is that you're paying claim fees or high claim fees. What a claim fee is that when there's a contract that you've backed and it's out there, and there is a claim, the customer has a repair that needs to get done, and the repair gets approved, out of your reinsurance there is going to be a fee charged to your reinsurance account just for handling the claim. And the way that it works is it's actually pretty slick. They make the claim, they're gonna pay the claim. Let's say that the claim is $1,000. They pay the claim of $1,000, but then there's, let's say, some of these fees are actually up to 10% for a claim fee. Instead of being a $1,000 charge to your reinsurance, the RO is $1,000, but the reinsurance gets charged $1,100. And that happens every time that there is a claim in your policies. Think about how that compounds over time, especially when you do a lot of volume. Next, in number five, is the lack of control of your investments. A lot of times you have a lot of money is just sitting there that you want to access, and you are later on you find out that you're very limited into what you can do with that money, when you can touch that money, where you can put that money. And you should really be thinking about ways that you can gain control back on the money that you are earning. Don't forget, you are generating this money, not the insurance company. It's you, the dealer, and it's being generated at your store. So you deserve to have as much of it as possible. Number 6 is a low rate of returns. Basically, with the reinvestment income, this year has been traditionally, it's been a fluke, but it's a beautiful thing. We're not going to complain. However, the reality is that the investment income for reinsurance accounts are very, very, very low. Usually, after you end up paying all these fees and everything, it's very minimal. As some of you guys have been doing this for a long time know. But most importantly with that is that when you combine the control over the investments with the rate of return, you start seeing multiplied rate of returns that are unlike anything that's been seen before if you put your money in the right vehicle. Number 7 is no control over claims. It's something that actually destroys dealership portfolios when customers start making claims left and right, and you have these large claims that start hurting your portfolio very, very, very quickly. And it's something that really you should have some control over, and the right vehicle is going to essentially do that for you. Trust fees, just fees that are basically just because. It's something that happens all the time. That would be number 8. Give us a call today. Look for the link on the bottom here, or you can go to fidirect.net in order to book your call. It'll be right on our website, and we're more than happy to see you there. But most importantly, make sure that you're taking from the day and making sure that you're mastering your craft, which is your dealership, and let us worry about the F&I. Talk to you guys soon, and thanks for tuning in once again.